Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little haul for you. This is going to be a Homegoods and Tjmaxx haul, Halloween haul. As you can see here, well, you can't really see, but I have my house decorated for autumn right now. We welcomed the first day of fall last week, but for me, I set up all my fall decor at the beginning of September, and then come October, this house is completely transformed to Halloween. And then come November, it transitions back to fall decor for Thanksgiving and such, and then at the end of November, it goes to Christmas. But right now, I just want to show you some pieces that I have in my Halloween collection. A lot of these pieces are new because my husband and I have decided to have a Halloween party this year, and I really wanted to go all out and deck the house out with all of the Halloween goodness that I could find. And I have gone a little overboard because this is only a Tjmaxx Homegoods haul. But if you're interested, I will show you. I have things from Target, At Home, Big Lots, the dollar store, many different places. Any place that's basically put out Halloween decor, I've scoured it, Michael's, Joann's, etc. So, all my blabbering on to say, I have a ton of Halloween stuff to share with you. I will provide you with prices and the locations that I went to if you are interested in scouting out the same items. I know it's hit or miss when you go to Homegoods and Tjmaxx, but if you go back often enough, I have found that there shouldn't be too much trouble finding a lot of these hot ticket items. So grab your coffee or your tea and a little snack because I tend to ramble on, as you can tell. Okay. And I'm going to go in no particular order here. So first, I'm going to start out with a candle. This is from the brand DW Home, and I'm sitting right in front of a very large window, so I'm going to try and let you guys see things without there being too much of a glare. But here is this very heavy Goblin Skew candle with this lime green packaging, just a plain black lid, which is pretty scratched up. And it has this cute little skull and crossbones on it. But what really sold me about this candle is the scent. If you're a Bath & Body Works freak like I am, you may know the scent Cider Lane. Cider Lane is in my top 3 favorite scents ever from Bath & Body Works, which is saying a lot because they have tons of great candles. What sold me after I saw this really fun Halloween packaging was the smell. And I'll show you the inside too. It's a 2-wick and it's lime green. And it smells of caramel apples. This smells just like Cider Lane, and Cider Lane is hard to get your hands on now. You can't really find it in stores, at least not in any of the stores near me. And so when I found this, I said, this smells just like Cider Lane. I'm taking it home, and the fact that it was Halloween packaging was just an added bonus. So again, here's a closer look. I got it from Homegoods, and it was $7.99. A great price for such a large candle. And the candles I have found from DW Home, more times than not, really do throw off a good smell. It's very comparable to the Bath & Body Works. It fills the room, you smell it when you walk in the house, and I think they're just cute packaging, great scents, great price. Can't really beat it. Okay, next I will be showing you this water globe. So I am not 100% sure because I still have the sticker on the bottom I haven't removed yet, but I believe this looks very similar, if not it is, one of the J. Parker designs. It just has this little circus cat in it, juggling some balls with this really friendly vintage pumpkin it's sitting on. This is really heavy, really great quality, and when you tip it over, you're going to see these really cute little bats floating down. And I just thought this is a really cute and fun piece to put on my bookends to hold up some books I have displayed on a shelf. And I also think this is a fun little piece for when we have little people come over, for them to sit with an adult, obviously because it's heavy and it's glass, but to sit and play with, because I know growing up I loved these snow and water globes. So I've got that piece. And did I show you or not? I'm going to show you this tag. And I paid, come on focus, $12.99 at Homegoods for this piece. Okay, next I have this really cute like metal stamped jack-o'-lantern bucket. He could be used for a multitude of different things, but for me, I used him last year as a candle holder. He fits a Bath & Body Works candle quite nicely, and when you have this set out at night, his face really illuminates because of the contrast with this dark bronze metal, and he really glows and looks so stinking cute. He has this really heavy-duty sort of like iron rod handle, and he also just has some little detailing of the lines and little dents. But you could really do anything with him. You could fill him with candy, you could fill him with party favors. I guess you could try and fill him with some other sort of treats, but he does have a pretty large opening in his mouth, so things could spill out. I got this guy last year at Tjmaxx, and I paid, let's see, focus, $6.99. And I have seen guys just like him in different colors and variations out at Homegoods and Tjmaxx this year as well. Okay. I guess next I'll show you something that I was really excited about that seems sort of random. But these are the My Mind's Eye Paper Goods Paper Party Fans. Okay, try and say that 3 times really fast. Try and say that 1 time really fast. It's a tongue twister. I'll show you up close what these look. Oh, there's a darn glare. Maybe I can turn it on its back. There it goes. I had seen these exact paper party fans, I'm going to try really hard not to mess it up, online. And I thought, how cute are these? I have a very large mirror I'm looking at right now that's over the top of my living room couch, and it is the first thing you see when you walk into my house. And so when I saw these online, I was like, that would be really cute to do like a banner with these little fans hanging down, staggered over top. But when I looked at the price tag online, they were selling these between $45 and $60 on Etsy and other like related websites. And I thought, who is going to pay that much? Somebody is, but I'm not going to pay that much. So one day I was not looking for these. I didn't know these were something that you were going to be able to find in a Homegoods. But I was checking out, and while I was perusing down the checkout line, I saw these sitting on the shelf, and look at that, $9.99. Now, that is a great price compared to $45 to $60. $9.99 might be a little much compared to maybe like some standard party fans you could get at the dollar store or, you know, your local party store, but for these, I will take good care of them and use them again and again, year after year. So I was ecstatic to see these, and I threw them in my cart really fast. So those are gonna go on the mirror above my couch. At least that's the plan for now. Was really excited about those. Okay, next I'll just show you this little guy. And this is just a hand soap. It's called Poisoned Apple Cider. It has this little skull on it, and it has some sort of maroon colored pieces on the side. And this smells delicious. It smells really good. I just wanted something festive for my guest bathroom on the main floor that everyone will be using at the party. And obviously I'll set this out before then, but it smells, hold on, let me do a little sniff because I have to smell everything. Oh, this smells so good. And my cousin wanted to get the same thing. Unfortunately, we hadn't seen any of these since then, and I go there pretty frequently. They have different renditions and stuff, but this one just smells so good. So if you do see this, I would suggest snatching it up. And I paid, let's see, come on, focus. I paid $4.99 from Tjmaxx for this little hand soap, which I thought was fair because it has a great deal in it, a great amount of soap, I mean, and it's comparable to like the Bath & Body Works prices, a couple bucks cheaper. The next thing I have to show you is this little wooden sign. And as you can read for yourself, it says, "If the broom fits, fly it." And it just has this cute little witch flying on her broom and this cute little swirl detail, and I love the font. And I love that this is like a burnt orange color as opposed to like a really fluorescent orange. I love the fact that it's worn out around the edges, and it just gives it that really sort of vintage, like old look. This is going to go on the entertainment center you can see right there. It's like a little fireplace entertainment center. And this is going to go on top of that with a few other pieces that I'll show you in a different haul. But I grabbed this guy from Homegoods, and I paid $5.99 for this piece. Okay, what's next? Okay, I have, let's see, I have one more or two more small things, and then I have about 3 or 4 large items that are like big sort of statue looking items. So let me finish with the smaller ones. Now, does this look familiar to any of you? Here is the Ray Dunn sort of plastic enamel large bowl. I believe this is this large size. It has this purple interior, and it's kind of like that imperfect, it's not perfectly smooth finish, with the front that is also sort of that lumpy finish, and it just says Wicked Witch with these cute little witchy legs and shoes. And I'm going to be using this on my food table at the party and putting some like chips inside, and I paid $12.99 for this. These bowls I've seen out a lot. Like, they haven't been very hard to find. I've seen one that has a green inside, and I believe it says Witch's Brew. I'm not sure. There's a black one and there's a green one. Maybe the green one says Hocus Pocus. I think that's what it is. And the black one says Witch's Brew. But I liked the big purple one, so I just got that one. And then my last small item is just a photo frame, but I kind of did a DIY that I want to share with you. So here's my last little item. This frame is from Tjmaxx, and it just came blank with nothing inside. It's just a 4x4 sort of wooden, like worn out photo frame. Just has a little prop like that. And I paid $3.99 from Tjmaxx for this guy. But I wanted to share with you what I did here. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard of the website called dafont.com. It's DAFONT.com. I went onto that website and I just downloaded some free fonts, and I wrote out this cute little slogan here that I did not invent, but I'd seen and I loved. It says, "Hocus pocus, I need coffee to focus." And then I just went on Google and I downloaded some little Halloween graphics, and I put it together in Google Documents, printed it out at CVS on some, you know, professional photo paper, and stuck it in. And then I just had, sorry, I'm filming backwards, so I feel like I keep pointing at the wrong places and like waving it around, but I just had this ribbon on hand from Michael's that I just tied a little bow and I hot glued it to the corner. And now this little guy is going to sit in my kitchen by all of my coffee stuff. So I thought that was a fun little DIY, really quick and way cheaper than going on Etsy and like paying $25 plus shipping to have people send something to you that you could just easily make yourself. Okay, so that's it for all of the smaller items. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you some of my large items, okay? 3 of these are new. One I've had for about a year or 2 now. Excuse me if you can hear that airplane outside. I do live next to a military base, so planes fly overhead all the time. So excuse that loud noise. But I'm just going to go ahead and start picking these guys up. They're pretty heavy. Okay. Here is my first item. I wonder if I could zoom out a bit so you can see better. Here is this really cute and very friendly looking witch. She is made out of resin. She's really heavy and she's very tall. I don't have a measuring tape on hand, but if I had to guess, she's definitely bigger than the size of a ruler. She's probably about maybe 1.25 feet tall. I mean, she is very tall. Her little hat's not even in the frame here. She has this really beautiful black dress with orange swirls and polka dots with this cute little swirly white petticoat hanging out the bottom. She's got her broom in her hand with natural twigs here. She's holding this happy little jack-o'-lantern, and she's got this crooked hat with puffy sleeves, and she also has this sort of, let me turn her around, this really long, flowing, smooth hair, which I think gives her more of a look of beauty, because a lot of the witches they sell at Halloween can be quite haggish, which I do like the haggish ones, but for me to, you know, stare at it all the time, I'm like, I want her to be kind of cute, kind of pretty. So here she is. She's not painted perfectly, but I like that because she kind of looks old and vintage, and again, you're going to see that's a theme of the things that I like. So let me show you her up close. Here she is. She is just a friendly little witch. I like that she's not really scary and that she kind of has got this genuinely kind smile on her face, and then I'll just pan to the rest of her. And again, she's real heavy. And there's her little white petticoat with the swirls at the bottom. Okay, so she is going to be going in my downstairs bathroom, and you're not going to believe me when I tell you how much I paid for this large, heavy witch. I got her at Tjmaxx, and I picked her up for $12.99. When I saw that price tag, I thought, I think someone made a mistake. I could see her being $17.99, $19.99, but she was only 13 bucks. And I thought that was quite the steal. She's from the brand Skull and Bones. I still have the tag on her. So if you see her, pick her up, because you can't beat this large of a piece with this friendly of a face for $13. Okay, I've rambled on about my witch enough, but I was pretty excited about that. The next large piece I have is going to be this guy right here. Now, I have seen this guy all over Instagram. I've seen him featured in other people's videos. So I don't think this guy is going to be too hard to get your hands on. He is just this laughing jack-o'-lantern who apparently is in the circus. He's in some creepy circus. He is just so cute. I love that he looks like someone just told him the funniest joke on earth. He's laughing hysterically. He's having a good time. And he's got this white ruffle collar, much like things you would see in a vintage circus, or sort of like It the Clown, which is kind of creepy. He's wearing this black jumpsuit with orange polka dots, and I love these cute little stitches and the button detail here. And this guy will be going on the table. Sorry, I got in the frame there. This guy will be getting a lot of use sitting out with candy in his mouth. You could stick a little LED light inside of him and use him as sort of a candle holder. But for me, he will be going on the party table holding little treats for guests to use at their own pleasure. Oh, and I forgot to tell you how much I paid. He was from Homegoods, and he was, focus, he was $16.99. Which again, for a piece this size, you know, is a good price. And again, I don't know that he's as tall as the witch, maybe like pretty close in height, but yeah, I would say he's about a ruler and a quarter. Okay, and then my last new item. I got 3 of these items this year, and then 1 item is from a couple years ago. Ooh, I just bonked him on the head, sorry. The last new item I have is this guy, and he is just so stinking cute. I mean, is he not to die for? He's your classic jack-o'-lantern, raised up on this really nice, worn-looking black pedestal, and he is wearing the cutest little crooked, witchy hat. And what's really awesome about this piece is that it illuminates. You stick some batteries in this guy at the bottom, and he's got lights inside of his mouth. As you can see, these are all cutouts, and he glows in the dark. And I don't have batteries in him right now, but I have tried it out, and what's really awesome about it is that he's got, I'll show you up close, he's got all these stars and bats cut out on his little hat. And so when you set this guy on a table or on any surface or whatever, his little hat illuminates up on the ceiling, and you're going to see all of these little stars and bats glowing on the ceiling and the walls, which is just really cute and fun. He's classic looking. Again, it's this resin material, standard jack-o'-lantern face, and I just thought he was an awesome collector's piece. and something that you could use over the years time and time again. He is the largest piece that I have. He's got to be from bottom to this top of this long witch hat. He's got to be 1.5 feet tall. I mean, he's a big guy. So let me show you his little face up close. He's a really happy guy, really cute and spooky in the friendliest way possible. There's the pedestal, and I'll show you. I bought him at Homegoods and I paid $20 for him, which is more than the other pieces, but I thought the fact that he has the illuminating feature was really cool and set him apart from the rest. And then my last and final item that I'm going to show you guys today from Homegoods for my Halloween decor is a piece I've had for several years now. And you may have seen him or things that are similar to him, because I see them all the time at Homegoods and Tjmaxx. But it's this, I don't know what this material is. They've done sort of planks on the front to make it look like wood. But I did buy it damaged, and I think I got it discounted. It's some sort of stone. And I don't know that it's concrete because it's really porous, but I don't know. It's some sort of heavy stone material. The base is painted black, and it's just this really, really cute and friendly ghost sitting on top of this big jack-o'-lantern holding this smaller jack-o'-lantern. And I just like that they're all happy and they're spooky, but not in a super yucky, creepy way, because I don't really like to decorate scary for Halloween. I like things that are more classic and friendly looking while still adding a lot of spookiness to the house. So he just says boo, and I paid, well, the tag says here that it was $16.99, and I'm not sure if, because it was damaged, if maybe I got a few dollars off, but he is just so cute, and he goes on the ground. I have a blanket basket over there. He goes on the ground next to the blanket basket by the entertainment center. Whoops. He's got a little scratch right there. So anyways, yeah, he's my last and final piece that I have to share with you guys for today. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing some other hauls I have, because I have a ton. Like I said, I have shopped my brains out for all of the Halloween goodness that I possibly could. I will be decorating October 1st, so if that's something you're interested in seeing, I would have to film it pretty quickly, so let me know in the comments down below if you'd be interested in seeing the rest of the Halloween decor I have. And if you enjoyed this video and you saw some really cute stuff, go ahead and give it a like and leave me a comment letting me know which piece was your favorite and if you have any similar pieces, and how you're going to decorate things. Okay guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you are, and let's get spooky for Halloween. See you later!